Alright guys, we are back with some Forza Motorsport. We are finally in some GT3 cars. About to have some fun. As you can tell by the look on my face, I look super enthused to be in this race. But this is actually my first time getting to drive the Corvette, which is one of my favorite cars to watch. I just actually watched them at Petit Le Mans 2 weeks ago. But as normal in Forza Motorsport, first corner is a nightmare. I'm not sure what exactly is happening between these two cars, but obviously I ended up running into him. We managed to make our way. How we didn't destroy that BMW, I have no idea. And then you'll see this car just comes from nowhere and says, I'm just gonna not bother to turn. So we're still kind of tucked up with everyone. Notice the green Lamborghini here on the left. We're going to spend a lot of time messing around with him, and it's not exactly enjoyable. He's already got 1.8 seconds of penalty, because I guess he just decided he drives a plow, not a Lamborghini race car. Take this turn way too wide for what's going on, which means I have to take this turn way too narrow, let the green Lamborghini back. If that car wasn't ghosted right there, would have been lights out, but I take care of that myself right here.
Oh, no, come on.
Another car just decides to absolutely wipe out with me. What do you know? It's the green Lamborghini. Somehow we still have no penalties, even though we're driving like absolute dog shit at the moment. But we're going to start to get a little bit of clear air, which means we kind of just focus on a race after we run off the road again, because I don't like hitting the brakes, apparently. So we can still see the green Lambo decent ways away in the back, but we're going to skip ahead just a little bit because I'm pretty sure he somehow manages to catch right back up. So we get a couple laps of just kind of nothing racing, and now we're back with our friend in the green Lamborghini. I think we were both trying to race kind of as safe as possible, but obviously we're just not that great at the moment, so it kind of turned into just a lot of bumping, rubbing, that kind of stuff, but still good racing. None of us, or neither one of us, like, actually punted each other off the road or anything like that. I'm not exactly sure where this Audi came from. It kind of just appeared out of nowhere. I don't think we're getting lapped at this point, but maybe he just messed up in like the first lap and somehow got way behind us and is just now catching up, because we hang out with him for a little bit, then he just kind of disappears into his own little world and basically tells us to fuck off. He's faster. Tried to get a little bit of inside leverage there, but oh, never mind. Bye, Audi. But as you can see, both of our lines are kind of all over the place. Obviously, when you're running at the back, this is going to happen. You get cars that are just kind of all over, that aren't running super strict racing lines or anything like that, so it makes it a little bit hard to pass. And now I've joined up with this Ferrari also, kind of making it a fun little three-way battle of, you know, once again, no one's really trying to push each other off the road or anything like that. Everyone's trying to drive respectively and make sure to not ruin anyone's races. I know a lot of people have complained that in Forza, you know, you just seen a bunch of rammers and everything. I don't know if their matchmaking system, I know they just did a patch for, as I just decide I don't want to turn anymore and enter back into my own little race here. But I must say the racing has been a lot better since the patch. I kind of feel like I'm in with a bunch more people in my own grouping, and I think I had a like B safety rating. I started with an S, but maybe that was wrong. But as you can see, we're back here with the green Lamborghini. We're catching. I think his tires are starting to wear down. I'm not sure if he went for mediums or hards. I went hards because, well, once again, I'm terrible, so I figured I might as well get the hardest compound, just so hopefully I have enough traction at the end of this race. The other mistake I made, however, was I didn't quite put enough gas in it, which you'll see here in a little bit. Things got very interesting at the end. I think eventually we kind of get around the Lamborghini. I don't know if he just DNF'd or disqualified or something like that, but I believe we got ahead of them. As you can see, once again, we're still we're not trying to run into each other or do anything dumb. We're just not that great and having fun trying to enjoy Forza. Neither one of us are obviously pro esports drivers or anything like that, so you just kind of have to take the good with the bad. I know there's a lot of people out there that will complain that, oh, you guys are just all over the place and trying to ram into each other. No, we're just not professional race car drivers, so that's why we're at the back of the grid, just kind of bumping and having fun, and, you know, running into the back of them.
Come on,
you completely screwed that up. But at the end of the day, it's a video game. We're just having fun. It's not like any of this actually matters. I don't think my safety rating grew, but at the same time, I'd never got a penalty in this race. But anyway, we're going to keep going along. Like I said, I think I eventually distanced myself. He's already somehow managed to lose a second. Now he's down to 18 seconds as we are on the 10th lap. Now I find the yellow Ferrari again, who I guess just decided he wanted to play in the sand for a little bit. So we're going to race with him. By this point, I'm pretty sure he had to have been on mediums because his tires were just dying a slow and painful death. Mine weren't far behind, as we can see by my excellent cornering skills and understeer. But now is the first time we're getting lapped by the number 1 driver, who's only 84 seconds ahead of us. So you can tell I'm doing great. And the number 2 driver. But here's where things start to get a little interesting. It says that I have 0 laps left. Tires say I have 1 lap left. Once again, we went for the hard, so I think that's why we're managing to kind of get past some of the guys, get through with that Lamborghini, get through the Ferrari, because, you know, we just went for the hards. I have a feeling they probably went for the mediums. I don't think they would have lost as much grip if they had been on the hards. I'm assuming they'd still probably be kind of holding with me, or maybe just I'd noticed that I was losing grip a little bit better than they did and started to take it easy. But, as you can see, now it says 0 laps still empty, which I'm not really paying attention to. It says pit this lap, fuel level low, but I'm like, oh, there's only 1 minute in the race left, like, it'll be okay. Well, it was not okay. Here you can start to kind of hear the car start to sputter a little bit, and we're not really getting a ton of power. It's kind of being jumpy. And that's when I start to realize I'm actually out of gas. So their system's kind of weird. This is the first time it's happened to me, but like, you can see we're still going, just not quickly. And the Lamborghini is catching up to us at a very rapid pace.
I really run out of gas?
So we're still kind of getting a little bit out of it, but we're not going anywhere fast. And we still have a pretty decent part of this lap left. Still got this one little turn, but I mean, we're out. And the green Lamborghini should be on us quite soon. So we're now officially out, but somehow, and there goes the green Lamborghini that we did have a 10-second advantage on. Literally ran out of gas on the front straight. And I didn't realize it at the time, but the start-finish is actually right there. And we actually managed to finish the race on no gas, literally stopped at the starting line. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like it, leave a comment. Let me know if you like this style of video.